What's up, geniuses? Welcome back to For the Record. I'm your host, Rob Markman. Now, today's guests are no stranger to the show. Actually, one of them is a veteran of the show. Another one is here for the first time. I mean, they run in Memphis right now with the music. They really got the hottest project in the streets out right now. It's called Dum and Dummer. And I had to bring back my man, young Dolph. Key Glock, man. Welcome to For the Record, man.
Appreciate you, man.
It's a long way.
For real.
Long arms, though,
For real.
man.
I'm good.
You getting all that money. That's what it is, man. Long arms.
No, man. I ain't making no noise.
What's up, man? Yo, welcome back, man. For real, man.
For real, appreciate it.
And what the people don't know is Glock was actually here when you and I did the last For the Record interview. You was here. You was in the room. We just ain't get to sit down with you. So it's a dope time that now y'all got this collaborative project and we got y'all back, man. First question, man, before I even get into the music, you know, and Dum and Dummer, I just want to make sure everything is okay, man, because I seen things on social media, man. I seen you busting up the windows in the camouflage vehicles. I want to know what's going on. I want to know if I can help mediate that situation, man. I would love to mediate that situation. Glock, what's going on, man?
Hey, this how you got Dum and Dumber. Like, for real, you laughing, but this how you got the tape.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dolph, what was going on with that, man? We got great music, so I'm thankful, but I know it looked like on the rolls, too, which, you know what I'm saying?
It really was just, like, Glock was, when he did it, he was on some, we supposed to drop the song. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to drop the song. If you listen to what he's saying on there, he like drop the song, but we already had talked about it and I supposed to been dropping it, but I don't know, he was just on one. You know what I mean? Like my cousin called me like, where the key at to your Rafe? I need to cut the alarm off. I'm like, what you mean cut the alarm off? Our Glock just bust the windows on you. I'm like, what the fuck you? For what? What you mean bust the windows on the thing? So that when I see this shit on the internet like everybody else.
That's correct.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, bro, we were gonna drop the song. The song coming, bro. We ain't finna drop right now. You gotta give it a couple of days and get back to California. Listen to the song. We finna drop. Then listen to about 3-4 more songs. I like, bro, we need to just drop a whole mixtape. You know what I mean? So when I said that, that's when he was like, bro, we need to call it Dum and Dumber. Bro, we need to do this, we need to do that, we need to put these songs on it. So like really, like we hear right now is really on, like he set this whole play up.
So it's off of his energy.
Like Dum and Dumber, like that's his whole call. Like I was just like, we might well drop a whole mixtape, cause that song so hard, like, you know what I'm saying? Like people ain't get a lot of music from us. They ain't got a lot of music from us. Then Major was the first song we put out together. We don't record music together. So when we did Major, put it out, and it did his thing, and like we knew the shit was gonna do. And like, you know, he was like, well, they put this Everybody Know out. That was the song. But let's put Everybody Know out. Like, all right, bet. But the shit just went out kind of the way we ended up putting out the mixtape.
How first of all, that's a lot of hunger on your side. You know what I'm saying? Dolph, you know, when you signed Glock and y'all started doing business together, the paper route, what was it that you seen in him that did you see this side of him? We see the talent side of him, man. He was a wild boy.
Like I know this, I ain't like my thing. We doing business. I see that he want it. You know what I mean? I see that he really want it. Like he really want it. You know what I'm saying? Like when somebody really want it, bro, they gonna try to perfect their craft. They gonna want to be the best at what they doing. They gonna want to like he really want it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, let's get it.
Man, Glock, I want to get into you a little bit, man, because I ain't get to spend a lot of time with you and talk. I just want to know about the things that inspired you wanting to come up, the things that brought you to this position, the things that made you just want to go get it when you was a youngin' to where you at now.
Really, like my whole childhood, really just growing up, just my environment. And like the things I was going through and the things I was seeing, I just wanted better, just not for me, but for my family as well.
Right.
So, like you said, just always hungry.
And you know, I seen and just listen to your music. I know you and your mom even went through your own trials and tribulations.
Yeah, for sure.
So you seen a lot, you know, as a young one. Musically,
right.
Who was it that inspired? I mean, you know, you in Memphis, man. That's a musical ass city. with a big legacy, especially in hip
Right
hop.
from the city, I ain't gonna lie to you. Only people that I was listening to is Cuz,
Yeah,
like in 3-6 Mafia.
of course.
Even though they was before me, but I just always been a little energetic, like amp, like hype little dude. You know what I'm saying? They music just always did something to me.
Yeah, I listened to a song like yours, like Dig That, and you could hear like the Project Pat influence on there as well. You know, what I'm
Shout
saying?
out to Pizzat.
Yeah. I mean, dog, going back to, I was actually gonna say this question for later, but since we're on 3-6, the By Mistake remix, it came out not too long ago, and you worked with Juice before.
Shout out to Juice, man. I love that nigga, man.
Yeah, you and Juice worked together on Pulled Up. Like y'all had joints before, but to have Juice and his brother and Pat, like two legends, on By Mistake, man. What was that like? Just being the one from Memphis holding it down right now.
It was just hard. It came out exactly how I knew it was gonna come out, and it was just dope. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't get no better. You know what I mean? Right. Project Pat, Juicy J, By Mistake. You know what I mean? Like Avis Pretty Boulevard, like you know what I mean? Dolph, it don't get no better. You know what I'm saying? Like they two of the ones I respect and I like what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as what they got going on in the industry and outside the industry, like, they real brothers. You know what I'm saying? So that's something I always admired when I was growing up little, like listening to their music. Like when I found out Project Pat, Juicy J, they brothers, like I always admired that. You know what I'm saying? Right. And Juicy, like they ain't nothing alike. Juicy music don't sound like Pat music. You know what I'm saying? Like I just rock with them hard.
Right. Nah, that was dope, man. I love to see that time because we always talk about it often in the media. And the media has to take blame for this too, but I mean, it be going down. We often talk about the disjointedness in Memphis, right? The ones who don't get along and when shit don't come together. Right. And I feel like when something happens, like By Mistake, right, and you get two generations of Memphis artists come together, like you got to celebrate that.
It's like people like bullshit. Right. You know what I'm saying? They like bullshit, so it's like they take bullshit and blow bullshit up. You know what I'm saying? Good shit, people want to leave it on silent. You know what I'm saying? But to the real ones, you ain't looking for no. You ain't looking for a standing ovation from nobody. You ain't looking for a hand clap. You know what I mean? Like you doing it because this what you want. You know what I mean? The people just gonna love it. They gonna love it. The people who ain't, people who don't, who cares? It ain't for them.
Right. Nah, that's real. Going into the album a little bit, man. Dum and Dummer is the album. I mean, already just from the album cover, right? Or even where you get it from, it's a real, it's old comedy. Mm-hmm. The little memes that's coming on, you know what I'm saying? And we see you and Cuz together. The music is real serious though.
For sure.
Like the music ain't a joke.
No joke.
But I fuck with how y'all are able, when y'all shoot them videos, like the Baby Joker video, kind of has its take on Next Friday. And it look like y'all really having fun out there shooting these videos.
We did. Wait till y'all see the next couple videos.
Right.
You see the rest of them, period.
Like wait till y'all see the next ones.
Whose idea was it to go Next Friday for Baby Joker? I mean, almost like, because it stems from the lyric, right? Like my plugs look like Baby Joker, like, so it's only so many ways you could go. When I recorded the song,
when I was doing the song, I was talking about that. Like as soon as I don't know what it was, because I came on the song like plug like Baby Joker Next Friday, like sudden. I was like, so when Glock got to doing this verse, when we were talking, we were like, we got to do it like next Friday, like we got to do that with this video. You know what I'm saying? Like we shot it ASAP.
As soon as we weren't even finished recording the song, we already had the video in our head. Right. Like for real. They just what kind of work ethic we got.
That's when you know it's meant to be too, when it just come together in the universe. Let me see, another dope song. Just Sumo. Right?
Sumo.
Yeah, Sumo.
That's me. That's my solo song. Yeah. Just me on it is like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. We just loaded the CD up with bangers. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how I feel about it is like what we did. At first we was like, I don't put too many on there, and then until we got to the point where like, fuck it, we gonna just give it to them. Like we ain't in like no holds bars. Like, you know what I mean? Like you got a Dolph and Glock mixtape on there, and you got a Dolph tape and a Glock tape on there.
In one, yeah.
It's like all in one. You know what I mean? So it's it just felt the vibe. You got songs on there for everybody. I think that one more for the females though.
Right, but it was something inspiring in there, man, and you know the time that I get to spend with you, like it was one lyric that kind of stood out when you was like, yo, you asked me what I do, I said grind. You said what I like to do is shit grind, like you know what I'm saying,
Right.
and you know I wonder where that work ethic come from, because like you don't stop and you don't slow down, and then I'm starting to see it in Glock as well. You know what I mean?
It's like you don't never want to go back. You know what I'm saying? Like the sea is like, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like your past, bro, like how you grew up, your parents, this cycle, that family cycle,
Right.
that whole everything is like, you know what I mean? Like you don't want to never go back. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. That's the key thing to success, bro. Like that the average person and people don't realize, you know, everybody want to be like, how you get successful? How you do this? How you do that? Like, how you actually do it? Like, it's something so hard to do, which is really not. The key thing is like, bro, never stop.
I read some Glock where you do what was it, like 20 songs a week or something like that? Is that what the grind like? Was that exaggerated? Like,
Nah, it ain't exaggerated. Like, I really probably got 5 tapes already done. Like right now, I just ain't picked them out yet. But that's just how much I record.
What do you choose? When do you know that a song is right? When you know it's time, when it's go time for you?
I ain't gonna lie. I think so hard on myself. Like everything I record, I think it's a hit. Like it's gonna go. That's why I be on his ass so much. Like drop this, drop that. Like even if he don't feel it, like you know what I'm saying, he gonna give me his honest opinion on it. It's either I'm gonna respect it or bust a window.
Right. How many more times we gonna bust? How many more? I feel like Dolph is like, man, we ain't gonna bust too many more windows out here, man.
I ain't gotta pay for it.
It's all good.
I
got what I want though. You know,
come out the budget. Yo, Black Lokes, man. I'm on all these drugs trying to hide the pain that's inside me. This is what I like about you. A lot of it is stunting, right? A lot of it we see the lifestyle, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, like, you know, you talk about there's lyrics on there like, yo, I took my son to Eliante, and you know what I'm saying? I weigh 180, but you know, the watch costs $250. So you see all of that. And that gives, I think, fans and the rest of us like things to aspire to, right? But then you'll drop these in, you know what I'm saying? So I'm on all these drugs trying to hide the pain that's inside me. And then, you know, also a couple weeks ago, you said on social media that you was actually quitting lean because, you know, it had your stomach looking big. So
just had my stomach bloated, period. And really just on top of this, like, it's just something like, it's like I said, like my family be on my ass, really. Like my big sister, it's like she done took all she can take. She be like, she ain't having it no more. She be like, I'm gonna fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? Like literally her words. Like I gotta respect her.
That's dope. So you've been clean since?
Nope, I ain't been clean.
You ain't been
since.
clean. Okay.
But I ain't been doing it though. I probably drunk one more time.
Okay.
I ain't did it.
But it slowed down. The consumption slowed down.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's funny, man. I have Future up here, and we were talking about the same thing. He was dealing with something else though, because he said he had completely stopped, and it was hard. Obviously just hard to stop, period, right? But also being a rapper, being in the spotlight, and that being so much of his content that the fans then expect that of you. Do you go through any of that pressure of the fans to expect you to be one way, or is that not necessarily your struggle?
That's the truth, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's different strokes, it's different shit, different people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can see that. You know what I mean? Like that shit always fact. You know what I mean? With me, I think I don't know. I don't think my folks will hold me accountable to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like they hope. Well, my fans will trip on if Dolph start smoking weed. Like, damn, Dolph ain't smoking weed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel them on that. You know what I mean?
That's real. And I appreciate you even, again, like I said, those are the type of lyrics that I appreciate too, because it gives, if you're a fan, it really gives you, it's like, damn, this is what's really going on in his life.
Yeah.
And they even open up and talk about it is a lot. You know what I'm saying?
That's what got me here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what got me my real concrete fan base I got. Like, I can't do nothing but talk about the real, get y'all the real, bro. Like, I can't make this shit up. I wouldn't be able to remember the words. I wouldn't be able to perform this shit.
Right.
So, like, yeah, I just feel like there's something I got to do as an artist.
Right, that's dope. Glock, for you again too, man, like being so young and coming into it, like you experiencing things for the first time, like you get your first hits for the first time, you start to see your first plaques, you know, your first tours, your first, you know, being a new artist. And those are all the dope things about it. Have you been experiencing anything in the game where it's like the downsides of it, or are you starting to see the pitfalls yet in this shit as well?
Like before I even just started doing my own shows, like I was going with bro, like on the road, just getting the feel and, you know what I'm saying, getting a taste of everything. So I already know like what and what not to do. Like I know how to move and who not to deal with. Cause like I'm really like I'm a laid back person, but I can still, you know what I'm saying, get with the shit when I want to.
Right. Nah, absolutely. And then you get to see off of the things that Dolph go through.
Right.
So you already a couple steps ahead.
Always.
I want to talk about, you have a lyric on here too on Monster where you like all these cameras flashing and my diamonds dancing. I came out the slums and I'm the one that made it happen.
For sure.
Oh, for the most part, like it's really true. Like you ain't have really no major features. And I read a quote of you like purposely wanting to stay away from that. Why was that? Talk about that. Like you really want to stand on your own too.
It's just something I want to do. It's just something I realized ain't nobody never really did too. Like, but when I do a feature, like if I do, like it'll probably be like a whole 5 to 10 years from now.
That's a long time, bro. You gonna go 5 to 10 years without a big feature?
I can do it for sure. Like I know I can.
That's dope.
Like, and the reason I feel that way, cause like how the industry's set up now is like everybody is like this. Let me run over here with you. Let me get with you. I don't know you, but I'm finna ride your wave, cause mine going down. Or you know what I'm saying? You all the attention on you, so let me borrow some of that. So with me, like I said, I've always been laid back, and I'm a self-made person, so that's why I don't never ask for no handouts. You don't see me hang with nobody or none of that. Like we family. This ain't my partner.
Right.
It's blood.
Right.
For sure.
Dolph, as an exec, right? What do you say to that? Because obviously that's a strong will and that's a strong mind, right? From a business standpoint, especially in the streaming era, you get a quick collaboration with somebody, your streams automatically go up just by association. So from a business perspective, it's like, man, it might make sense to get them features, but he seemed to have a strong will and a strong mind.
Glock gonna do all this shit. He gonna do all that plus some more.
Right.
It's like,
He gonna do
I'm
all
gonna be
that.
the artist they run into.
Right.
Let me put Glock on this right fast.
So run it up.
You know.
Now look me in my eyes now. In a minute, I see him and say, I told you.
Right. Well, that's why y'all here now. We definitely see it. You know what I'm saying? Like you definitely see what's happening.
We got the #1 album in the country, and it ain't even an album; it's a mixtape.
Right. But you used to that too. Like you've been here before. You know, I think you're very underrated in that way.
I feel good about it though because it's all Glock play. There what people don't get.
Right.
This really is a Glock project. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it is what it is.
How does it feel now, man? What does this do for Memphis, man? Like, you know, on Cutthroat Committee, you rap, you know, I'm from where you can't trust a soul. Welcome to my city. And again, you know, we talk about the disjointedness, but it's I think it's such a great time for music in y'all city and for y'all to have the #1 album right now, man. What type of pride does that bring?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, my city on fire. Like everybody my age, like they on squeeze. They don't know nobody else. They don't know nothing but paper rap, Glock, Dolph.
Right.
Like, and it's really been like that. It's just getting worse.
The city just lit. What we doing, like we setting a good example, bro, for people really just to know, like, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, coming out the city, you can go big. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to ride no ways at all, not one person wave. Like, bro, you can, like, all you got to do is work. You know what I'm saying? We got the light on the city looking so good right now that it's like really like the city finna reap all of the benefits from it. You know what I mean? You think these labels ain't finna get ready to go and be like, oh, well, who the next Key Glock?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You think Interscope ain't finna get ready to call the PD down there? You think Def Jam ain't finna call Atlantic? Like, these folks finna, well, who's next? Who's, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, that's what we doing it for. You know what I mean?
And it's so dope because, you know, again, I talk about Memphis as this underrated city. Like, I think so many people get their wave from Memphis.
A lot of people get their way from Memphis.
Thinking, you know it.
From the beats, from instruments, you know what I'm saying? From the instrumentals to the whole flow of what's going on. Like 3 6 Mafia, real deal classic in this game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They
like,
DNA
they DNA is in everybody's music right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, especially rappers. You know what I mean? Like, everybody. So it's like, shout out to the whole city. Shout out to 3 6.
So what's the deal with Paper Route now, man? I'm trying. Last time you was here, we talked about the $22 million deal, right?
We still good on it.
And you was good on that. You said you was good on the deal. But then you tweeted earlier this year that you were actually signed to a label and they was making it tough to release music. So I'm just trying to figure out where the truth is, because look, I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I feel like you be trolling us, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out what the truth is.
I did sign. I signed my first deal with Adolph Thornton Jr. See? Man, y'all know damn well I ain't signed no deals,
with a straight face.
I'm gonna leave y'all alone, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I be feeling like you fucking with us, man.
I just be tripping, bro, because, you know, this game, this industry, like, I'm the person that, you know, everybody's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, get intimidated. I walk in the room, I walk around, like, come around, they see me, or if I drop music, like, it's like, I was like, everybody want to act like they don't see it, but it's doing all these numbers, all these major artists doing. You know what I mean? All the major artists, they gonna call me, text me, DM me. Oh, that shit hard. It's this, it's that, but it's only a handful of them gonna post them.
They show
only a handful of them gonna do this and do that. You know what I mean?
They show love in private, like, won't do it in the public.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But it's like with me, it's cool because I don't expect them to do it. And I came in this game with this mentality. You know what I mean? I came in the game with this mentality, so it's like, don't none of this shit surprise me. I expected all this. Now, when somebody go out their way and keep it real, keep it 100, hey, you done blew me. Like, oh, you fucked me up. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, now, like, I fuck with you hard. You know what I'm saying? Because I fuck with you off the rip, but, you know, I ain't deep and I ain't coming this game searching for love.
Right. I get it now, too, because then that makes sense. That correlates to what Glock, your whole mentality of, I don't need your feature. I'm going to be the one
for sure
that you get the feature from. If you want to give it.
It ain't even it ain't even about that, like, they think they the shit, or they the cocky. Like, nah, we just doing us. And we see that it's a lot of slick hating going on and we don't give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? And fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel like you take that personal, that mean it's for you. You know what I mean? If you laughing at it, you like them nigga crazy, that mean you fuck with us and we fuck with you. We love you. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, if you feel mushy inside, that mean it's for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's straight like that, bro. Like, who gives a damn? We ain't got to do all the little extra shit with everybody else like got to do. Like, we having our way. We doing what we want to do.
Right, that's dope. And the goal is still the $100 million on your own.
Oh, yeah.
You rap about that constantly. Like, we can do that $100 million.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Everything I talk about, I bring that shit to life. Remember I told you that. $100 million ain't shit.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? Like, $100 million ain't shit. And just to break down to you how much $100 million ain't shit to you. If I would have took and did a lot of deals early in my career all the way up until now, I could have just made that $100 million alone all the way up in my career, just saving them checks from labels and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's a difference when you own your shit and you making a certain amount of money every year and your shit is going to do nothing but keep growing and doubling and tripling every year. So you know what the hell you worth. And it's all yours. Something happened to you, that's your family shit. You know what I mean? Your masters ain't going. My masters ain't going to that record label, and that record label. No. You know what I mean? Like, I got a little boy, I got a little girl. You know what I'm saying? I got nieces, I got nephews. You know what I'm saying? Like, Glock finna get ready to have little Glocks running around. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we doing it for,
Right.
bro. Like, it is what it is.
Right. And the benefit of that obviously is you know, they want to use your song for a movie, they gotta go straight through you.
Let's do
You
it.
know, they want to sample your record, they gotta go straight through you.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that's dope. Ownership. I'm with
Shout out to Juicy J, DJ Paul, man. You know what I'm saying?
What's I just want to go your favorite joint on the tape, Glock.
My favorite joint on the tape is the joint that started the tape. Everybody know.
Yeah.
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 Everybody know.
I'm fucking with that water on water on water.
That
Oh,
shit
yeah.
hard.
That water on water on water is hard, and Cutthroat
That's
Committee,
it.
my favorites.
Oh yeah.
You know, and I see what the Juicy record is doing for your woman fan base.
It's doing something else.
Yeah.
Like, it's doing something else. Like, it's a feel-good song. Like, it's like I got a big female fan base, but I ain't never catered to them. I ain't never make no, like, records like that. I ain't never put out, like, certain kind of records. Like, I just be so on. Just the real music. Like, let me have some fun with it. Let me get them something to dance to. Let me give them something to do their thing to. You know what I'm saying? And they love it. So I'm like, damn, why the hell you ain't been did this?
Now your Instagram
know
is
what I'm
popping
saying?
right now. I see all the IG stories.
You know
I'm
what
like,
saying?
yeah.
What's your having fun?
What's your favorite joint of the project?
My favorite joint, guess what?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That's my favorite joint.
That's dope, man. Nah, man. I definitely appreciate y'all coming through, man, to talk
We appreciate
about this joint.
you, bro.
Nah, man. It's like, and you know, you welcome anytime, bro. Like, for real. Like I said, I always appreciate the way you be, you know, we had some deep conversations, even stuff that was off camera, you know what I'm saying, about your come up and your family and certain lyrics. We was breaking down lyrics here in Genius with you before we even had cameras on, you know what I'm saying? And you never shied away from breaking down your real life. And I think that's the jewel. I think that's what make people love you.
Yeah, it's like, bro, you genuine. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you know, somebody genuine. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just love, bro.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Nah, no doubt. And Glock, man, we look forward to keep building with you. Like I said,
Oh, yeah.
I remember when you first came through and you was kind of in the back. It was Dolph, and then you went upstairs. You did the verify for Russian Cream, and you know, y'all always got a home here, man. So y'all always welcome anytime. You know what I'm saying? And we can always chop it up.
Dumbest of the dumbest.
Out right now.
All right. that feel like the next tape. I feel like y'all might just drop another one. Look, they had a Dum and Dummer 2, right? They released the second
You
movie.
right. You know something.
Yeah.
It was a Dum and Dummer too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know something.
But you lying.
Yeah.
You lying.
I'm a lot.
T-O-O.
You might want to stay away from it because it wasn't as good as the first one.
But
So you might
they
just
ain't
want to
Dolph and Glock though. They, you know what I'm
Hell
saying?
no. I ain't never knew it was a Dumb and Dumber too.
Yeah, they dropped
Never.
it too a couple years
With Jim
ago.
Carrey or somebody else. It had to been some more people.
Nah, he wasn't in it, right?
It's some new
They
people.
what? It was. Oh, they're just older. I didn't watch. Yeah. I saw a little bit. I was like, oh, I'm cool.
It's still them in it?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't know that.
Look, the wheels turning already. Glock already, listen, man, don't bust up no more windows, man. The music is coming. The music is fire, man. Appreciate y'all watching, man. As always, talk to us in the comments. We talk back. And next week, we're going to catch y'all another For the Record. Peace.